G'day guys, and welcome back to another Dogfight Tactics video. Today we're looking at some basic rate fight tactics, and we've got the La-7 going up against the Ki-84. I knew going into this that the Ki-84 would beat me in a one circle fight, but the La-7 can still win by managing geometry, timing and energy instead of just trying to match the Ki-84's turn. I get the initial jump on the Ki-84, but I missed my first shot. He turns right and initiates a one circle fight. I'm not going to rate fight him though, so I throw in a low yo-yo to cut inside the circle and stay in gun range before he can out-turn my nose and escape the shot. I miss that attack, but instead of chasing him around the same circle, I immediately pull up to reset, then come back down with another aggressive low yo-yo, this time forcing a head-to-head. I don't take the head on, I stay low, deny his guns and pass underneath. Coming out of that pass, I pull up into a high yo-yo and reverse back onto his tail. I notice that he is creeping upwards and will be losing speed, so I stay level, drop flaps and tighten the circle. As he drops back down out of the climb, I close the gap, get guns on and land some decisive shots. So I've got three things to point out from this fight. The first is that you can use high and low yo-yos to beat a better rate fighter. In a flat one circle rate fight, your wings are positioned near vertical and you are flying in a circle similar to your opponent. If your turn rates are matched, nobody will catch anyone and you'll be locked into the turn fight until somebody makes a change. If their plane turns faster, like the Ki-84 here, they will slowly walk onto your tail and shoot you down. That's why yo-yos matter. They let you cut across the circle instead of just chasing it. A low yo-yo lets you cut inside the circle and gain angles. You bank past 90 degrees and drop your nose below the fight, turning tighter inside the circle, then pull back up to take the shot. The more you turn in, the more you dip and tighter your turn becomes. But if you overdo it, you'll be too low and too fast and won't have time to pull up and stabilize your aim before the shot. High yo-yos allow you to control your closure to avoid an overshoot. You pull up high above the fight and bleed off a bit of speed and reduce closure, then drop back down when the angle opens up. The second point is that you don't have to follow somebody upward, especially if their plane climbs better than yours. If they start climbing, staying level and maintaining a position and speed can be the safer play. I'll often stay below, watch what they're doing for a few seconds, then pull up to attack them when the timing is right or wait until they have to come back down. And the third point, flaps tighten your turn, but they also bleed your speed. Here I use them only when I see he's losing speed and position, so I can get guns on and take my shot. I then bring them up straight away, so I'm not throwing away energy for free. And that's it for today's video guys. If you found it useful, hit like and subscribe for more dogfight breakdowns. I've got a great one coming up soon, which is the Meteor versus the BF-109K4, and it really highlights how to use energy fighting to beat a stronger rate fighter. So stick around for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.